Hello. It's either for Keiki or for Mongington, and I just want to sit around and faff with my Steam wishlist for a while, which, um, I'm calling Steam cleaning. It's just something that I've been wanting to do for a bit, and I want to cull some of the stuff off my wishlist. Get rid of some of the dead air so I can replace it with live air. That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't care. I'm sorry, was that a police whistle? Falcom, what the hell? Anyway, yeah. No, I'm good. I don't need to be pressurized and inflated. That's somebody else's fetish. Hello, Car. I am just, gonna be futzing around with my Steam wish list. Nothing big or dramatic. Oh, shoot. You know, I was so into nothing big or dramatic that I forgot to do stuff like turn on VideoTube or open my, thingammy. How's it been going, Car? What's your latest game? What you doing lately? I ask while I try to get stuff in place to actually stream. I would forget my head if it wasn't conveniently taped to this chessboard. December, you started Blood Witch. Isn't that one of Tim Kane's old things? Like, you've got the Blood Witch, you get like the Blood Witch bran muffins or something in the README? Or am I thinking of something else? That makes me wonder what would be on a Blood Witch, but I think the obvious answer is blood. And 2 slices of bread. It's kind of depressing. Anthony Taglione, a mad genius who seemed to be attempting to create the auto battle genre. You know, there's always somebody who is ahead of their time, and, like, the gaming world is better for them. At least I hope it's better for them. Unfortunately, the progenitors of all his games are pretty unplayable. Oh, man. Man, he worked on some stuff, didn't he? Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well, at least they tried, you know? Combat is just completely out of control and all your guys run around the screen on their own and get killed. That reminds me of some Viking game that the CRPG Addict was playing. Or, you know, the very famous Draken. To this day, I really don't understand the combat in Draken. I love you, I love you, I love you. You just kind of get attacked. Anyway, let's go over here. We'll go over to wide games. I now have 3 games screens. I've got tall games, wide games, and DS games. Let's pull up, wait, why do I have 2 stream chats? Hold on. I have 2 stream chats here. Why do I have that? Probably because, one of them is for that scene's not done yet. Anyway, I don't know why that's there. I'll figure that out later. Steam. Right, that's what I want. Give me Steam. And how you feel can make it real. Alright, I've got a note here to myself that we were down to 6/2/2020. And obviously here we are up in 12/1/2025, so let's get down to 2020. Yeah, Peter Gabriel. I'm very fond. See, in 2022, 2019. Okay, 2020. Where were we? 6/2/2020. 2021. Did I not add many games in 2020? Because we seem to be skipping it. Quite a lot. Alright, House of the Dying Sun. Here we were. The Wizards Enhanced Edition and the Wizards Dark Times Brotherhood. These are both VR games. I haven't been playing VR. So, let's go ahead and dip these off the wish list. Okay, thank you. I don't need to see the ominously approaching dude. I just want to... did these cull? Yes, good. And if okay. Falcon City! What is this? It's very positive and no longer available on the Steam store. Which seems to be a shame, because this looks like exactly the kind of Adult Swim bullshit I would love to play. Still no longer available? I guess we remove that. It didn't... Oh, your watch streak didn't drop. I don't know if that matters, but I'm glad. Sin Gold. Yeah, I would still like Sin Gold. Sin is one of those free update for original owners. Why do I not have this already? Because I have Sin on, like, good old games. Sin is absolutely terrible. Sin is one of those Duke Nukem-y excesses of first-person violence that... I don't know. Somehow, it was really big at the time. I enjoy those, but, like... This got an anime somehow, and it's not good. But I still want one of Night Dive's things. Goodbye Volcano High. It is an absolute fucking travesty what 4chan has done to that game. I still want it. I would maybe not admit that I'm playing it, though. Beyond Blue. What was this? Well, it's scuba diving, obviously. You have blue, and you gotta try to get beyond it. Is this actually good? Inspired by Blue Planet 2.
Welcome to the Western Pacific. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by 2 colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
And I'm Irina.
First time on a live stream. BJ.
Oh, so this is like realistic scuba diving. This is like actual... They want you to look at the beauty of nature scuba diving. I love that thing. I love that sort of thing. I love Nintendo's weird Wii shit. 2 of 3 items from this bundle are already in your... Why? Never Alone and Never Alone Foxtails. Okay. You remember Blue Legend of Water for the PS1? That's on my 2 playlist. On League 16, mini documentaries called Ocean Insights. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I would still want this. Master Magistrate. What is this? The Shinsengumi. Perky. A samurai detective visual novel. Solve crime in the past judgment of vigilantes, officials, inventors, and brigands. Yeah. This is my kind of stupid bullshit, and I love it. Yep, this is a Phoenix Wright. From Kagura Games. I wonder if anybody gets fucked on screen in this one. Maybe I ought to be careful about that. Kagura Games is usually porny. Yeah, there is an adult patch. Uh-huh, okay. Ace Attorney, but they have sex. Okay. Not gonna stream that on Twitch, but I am an adult, and nobody can say what I do in my spare time. Kagura Games and R plus 18 patches. Name a more iconic duo. Me and Sandwich YouTube? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna stream that on Twitch, but that's cool. 13 Classic. This is a first-person shooter with a fairly unique visual style. Like, it uses comic book insets. It uses, like, the big speech bubbles. I remember enjoying this on the Xbox. I don't... Contains original Windows binaries. Do not buy the remake. It is bad beyond reason. I follow a curator called Sector Effectors, who, they run down, like, all of the classic first-person shooters and tell you, like, what mods you should get, what kind of binaries it includes, whether it includes, like, stuff that you should pick up. I realize I just said the same thing like 5 times. Was thinking Killer 7. No, This is based on I think a French or Belgian comic book. And they really leaned into it. Yeah, can I get some gameplay, or is that beyond us here? No, I think it's beyond us. Oh, well. Palais de Rennes. This is obviously going to be a visual novel. Diplomatic queen simulation plus medieval fantasy romance. You must show you have what it takes to rule the kingdom, or perhaps you'd prefer to take one of your nobles as a consort. I sure would. Yes, deciding tax rates. That's what everybody likes to do, right? Select a character to assign a plan to. By selecting a knight, you can order them to change your location or perform a... This is just Dragon Force! This is Dragon Force! I'm cool with that. Remastered version of a game that was released as a PC game in 2006, ported to PS2. Due to the lack of resolution in some materials during the remastering process, certain features were unable to be implemented. Changing clothes, changing patterns. I can't change clothes? Oh. Well, that's fine. That's fair. This looks nice. I can see why I wishlisted this. Slip Time Sleuth. Play as a PI with a twist. In this time-traveling puzzle game, utilize your handy gadget. Ah yes, my handy gadget. Slipping through time in order to earn an honest buck. I like the jazz. And I like the, I don't know why everyone is a fish. They're lining up at the fish cafe. Maybe that's one of the mysteries. Obviously, here's everybody worshipping the maggot statue. Huh. Yeah, alright. I'd probably take this. Guizhou 3. I've been thinking about this. This is a Chinese RPG. And I've been wondering, like, is it actually any good? Because it's cited a lot as being one of the better Chinese RPGs out there. But swordsmen are so cool in stories. Yeah, I believe that. Wow. Holy shit. They render every hair on this man's head. Well, this is fucking gorgeous. They've rendered every hair on this man's head. He looks like a broom. There's this MMO called Where Winds Meet. And it is extremely wuxia and extremely cool looking. And the only reason I haven't downloaded it is the copious AI chatbots. Yeah, you're fighting on a pillar, that's cool. You're fighting a weird... You're fighting like the Gaping Dragon.
It's no use! It's no use! It's no use! It's no use!
I suppose it is kind of a use. Honestly, yeah, this sort of Chinese fantasy has always appealed to me. Hello, Penguin. Guizhou 2... Guizhou, are these... English language not supported? English language not supported. It looks like if I want one in English, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to buy this one. Similar to The Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 4. Alright, yeah. Yeah. What is the BGM Game Expo? Like, BGM to me means background music. What the hell is BGM? Best Games Market. Okay, cutting-edge board games from around the world. Well, sure. Little Witch Nobita. Control the lovely little witch Nobita, explore the mysterious castle, and uncover the truth. Which truth is this? Oh shit, you can ride a bear. If I can't ride a bear in the full game, I will riot. Bunny ears. What is this? Elemental magic, okay. Oh, you are blazing away. Oh, it's a Souls! Oh my god, alright. It's a Souls. Okay, well, you know what? I'm always down for a good elemental blasting souls and stuff. At least nobody can yell at you for bunny and bear Muppet skin. Excuse me? Oh. Okay, you can actually dress up as a teddy bear. You can put your girl in a fursuit. It's a Souls-like, but you can fursuit. How can I say no? Hardship Spacebreaker. I don't know, does this actually need me to play it? Because, God, that's a lot of fucking 9 out of 10s. This game knows it's good. Does it need me? I don't think it does. One of two... What's the other one? Citizen Sleeper, yeah. Nah, this game doesn't need me to play it. It knows it's good. It doesn't need me. I'm fine. Hatchery, My Dear Moments. Another visual novel. Why? As the world sank, I found you. Ooh, Roboleg. In the near future, a sudden unexplained sea rise has left much of human civilization underwater. Sell it to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman! In a little town, slowly being enveloped by the ocean. The fucking trailer keeps starting. I need to disable that from happening. Co-produced by the Fruit of Guriaza. I remember seeing the anime to that. Alright, well, yeah, this is probably gonna impact me in the feelings. I do like when feelings and complications happen to me. Hylics 2, this is a definite yes. If you're not familiar with Hylics, I don't know what happens in Hylics, but everything looks amazing. Like, you couldn't pay me to tell you what's happening right now. But it sure looks cool as hell, and I want to play it. I promise you that sometimes games just do come off the wish list. Ambition, a minuet in power. 18th century Paris, city of love, lies, and revolution. You are a woman of fashion. Why, thank you. Trying to survive the political turmoil. Engage in gossip that can alter the course of history or lead you to the guillotine. Oh yeah, I'm going straight to the fucking guillotine. Like, there is absolutely no question about that. Is that Alexandre Dumas? Is this a dating sim where you can date fucking Alexandre Dumas? Yeah, I kind of want it. The Crimson Diamond. I should own this game already, honestly. I should have bought this game already. Like, look at this. This is the most Lara Bow you are legally allowed to be without actually being Lara Bow. It's even got the eavesdropping scenes. And of course you can fall into the river because this is a Sierra Pastiche. Beautiful. God. I should own this game. I don't know why I don't. Lack of money, I guess. That's the only reason I do anything. Android Assault Cactus Plus. What is this?
This is Junior Constable Cactus. board.
I think I see an opening. It's okay, folks. I do that kind of thing all the time.
Oh, this is this is twin stick hell.
Battery up.
This is more Gundam than some Gundam games I've seen. Yeah, that looks really fun. Where is my mouse cursor? There we go. This looks really fun. Myst? It is Myst? I was gonna get this version of Myst because it's VR compatible. Do I really need it if I'm not using VR anymore? Like, I've got 4 or 5 other versions of Myst. Oh shit, the new version of Riven came out.
Thank God you've returned.
Maybe someday. Dragon Creek. It's obvious why this is here. Ever wanted your own dragon? Well, sort of. Dragon Creek is a dragon-raising game where every dragon is procedurally generated. Enter a code at the shrine and dragon your dragon.
Ah, look, dragon, big,
Does that just
strong.
cut off like most of Steam? No, it's fine. Okay. Similar to Marvel Midnight Sun. Oh, look at this. You shove meat in the dragon. That's good. Yeah, procedural dragons. You dragon your dragon, and then you dragon. This is a horse girl game, but for dragons. Oh, they know me so well. Yo, fellow furries. Yeah, they know me so well. Similar to Marvel Midnight Suns? You're fucking shitting me. Alright. Gene Forge 1. This is the remake of Gene Forge, I think. Yeah, this is the remake of Gene Forge. It's good. At least I liked it the first time. I assume I like it the second time. Carnal Instinct, that is a fucking game for fucking people. Like I said, I'm an adult. Y'all have no say over what I do. Sometimes I like the porns. Maquette, what is this?
I'm Michael.
First-person recursive puzzle game where every building, plant, and object are simultaneously tiny and huge. Why is it mixed?
I don't...
Because I get the premise. You can take, like, little model pieces and drop them into reality, and that makes them big elsewhere in the world. So why is this mixed? Controls are not good. Seriously lacks background music. Puzzle-wise, it's okay. Puzzles are full of personality. The design, control, and narrative felt lacking. There is a game-breaking bug. So far, this error has not been fixed. The puzzles are constantly interrupted by radio plays. That's called the story, honey. Movement is very choppy. This has been known since 2021 and doesn't seem to be addressed. You know, I've got better for this. Yeah, okay. I don't really need that. Riddle of the Sphinx, The Awakening. Oh, yeah. This is a game from 1994 or something, and it's updated. When was this released? Don't know. Doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure this is a game from 1994, and it's just remastered. And y'all know that I love my stupid puzzle games.
Riddle of the Sphinx.
Thank you, Resident Evil guy. I didn't know you still were getting work. Resident Sphinx. Ah, there's the Sphinx. It's gonna riddle. In the post-Diluvian age. Man, I gotta catch up. I haven't even deluved once. A riddle begins! And is it a riddle of the Sphinx? Okay, how much of this trailer is just looking at the fucking Sphinx? For all of it is looking at the Sphinx. Okay.
Thousands of years
Can I have some
before the
action,
birth of
please?
Christ, Pharaoh Shephren entombed a secret. The chamber entrance was sealed forever. And now it's up to you to solve Riddle of the Sphinx.
Dear friend, I'm writing you in the street.
Oh, that's a guy. That's a real-ass man. That is an FMV human being.
Dear friend, I'm writing you in the strictest of confidence. I've made a colossal discovery, and unfortunately a grave mistake. In any event, I am in need of your help. The Institute will fly you directly into combat. From there, directly to the site.
Why is the front of this helicopter transparent? Are we Wonder Woman?
I do relish the thought of one last adventure with you, my friend. But you must hurry. Anxiously awaiting your arrival. Your friend, Gil.
Yeah. Everything about this makes me happy. Everything about this makes me happy. I'm sorry. Savior of Sapphire Wings, Stranger of Sword City Revisited. I have the original Savior, Stranger of Sword City, and I've only dabbled in it. Sune Tales. This is the lesbians.
Hey, Yuzu. Inari finally gave you your...
Yeah, this is the, lesbian Fox Mario Brothers. I tried the demo. It's okay. This one's kind of low priority for me, honestly. Dramatical Murder. I don't think I'm even allowed to stream this. I don't think I'm allowed to stream this at all. Like, from what I know, it's mostly like psycho boys killing each other and the player. So. Revisited makes a few changes. Oh, for Savior's or... I should have known you'd know about that car. Colony Ship, a post-Earth role-playing game. Right, this looks Fallout as fuck. Like Fallout 1 and 2. Hardcore CRPG with grueling turn-based combat. Oh, God, do I really care about that? Finished both games last month. Nice. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want another hardcore CRPG. Gold box? What? Not really, I don't think. Oh, Mori! This is supposedly an indie darling of, like, the Undertale scene. I don't know if I really need this, to be honest. Oh, when you say her... Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I really need Omori. This is... I'm just never gonna get with the Undertale scene, really. Warriors All-Stars. Yeah, this is a big crossover one, as I recall. One of the big crossover ones. Crossover characters from Neo, Dynasty Warriors, Tokiden, Atelier Sophie, Samurai Warriors, Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive 6, and Knights of Azure. Yeah. Lu Bu is teleported to a Furfest convention. Along the way, he meets a talking jingoistic cat, an Irish weeb with the ability to have English voice acting in a game exclusively voiced by Japanese VAs, easily forgettable characters from Japanese exclusive games, and female, scantily clad girl of questionably young ages. He and his newfound friends have to commit mass genocide against furries to save the world from complete darkness and destruction. That's amazingly ridiculous, and I 100% believe them. Yeah, I recognize, like, Ryu Ninja Gaiden up here. And I think this is one of the Atelier characters who has clearly brought her own art style with her. I'm not seeing the mass genocide against furries, but I can't really see... Oh, yeah, there they are. They're like little grim werewolves. We're apparently gonna blow them up with nuclear explosives. Sure, man. Video games are amazing. Wizardry: The Five Ordeals. God, I would expect you to have an opinion on this one, believe it or not. This is like one of my top 3 most wanteds, I think, because I always like me a wizardry. But this is definitely, like, the oldest school of wizardry, before Wizardry 7 or 8. Necromunda Hired Gun. Alright, this is one of those Warhammer games.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Prisoners of Battle Separate, which is Pete. Cool.
Necromunda is the greatest hive world in all of the Imperium, with cities that rise from the ash wave.
Yeah, shut up.
Hired guns, navigate.
Stop talking and show me the shooting.
So what's ailing you, stranger? Is it the gangs, the mutants, or the heretics?
Yeah, this is, unload all of your guns at anything that moves. This looks fine. This looks surprisingly brightly colored for a Warhammer game. Even if most of the colors are shades of, like, piss and fog. Out of Shapes. A derpy, dialogue-heavy RPG with multiple endings and choices of consequences. Set in a factory run by robots. I remember why I wanted this. This is a game by Chris Takahashi, who I think works for Bethesda now. But for a while they were making, like, a bunch of really good mods for Skyrim and Fallout. Like, the only Skyrim mods I refuse to play without, like, the 3D NPC project. That's why. Oh, this is only like fucking $2 and I've never bought it. I should really do that. Gecko Gods. Oh yeah, I played and enjoyed this demo, and it is still coming out. We'll be exhibiting at We Play Expo. Okay. Yeah. Amber Isle. Yep. Very aware of that. Kokopa's Atlas. Death Trap Dungeon, The Golden Room. That's on my wish list somewhere. Join Kokopa and Palermo as they explore, build, garden, and meet new friends. Oh yeah, that sure is building a garden. Fuck. Do I really want this? It's cute as hell. But... do I want a garden? I don't know, this art style does kind of elevate it a bit. Oh, you got Capsule Corp tech. Well, you are gardening with a laser. I can respect that. This is marked as coming soon. Hi, Silver. And there is absolutely nothing about when soon might be. When did I add this? June 2021. Well, I don't know if that's ever coming out then, but... Minute of Islands. Strange and Wonderful Islands, narrative puzzle platformer. Yeah, don't talk to me. Move Probe. Ooh, this is a very Cartoon Network in the mid-2000s feel to it. Like, this mostly reminds me of Adventure Time. Minute of Islands. I don't think... Huh. Alright. Samurai Warriors. Alright. Fates of Ort. What is this? Retro fantasy RPG focused on strategic action. Time is frozen when you stand still. Cast powerful spells, but they will cost you your life. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? Beats. Love when attacking things will just straight up kill me. But this looks good enough that I think I could deal with that. Ooh, creatures. I love meeting creatures. Yeah. To be honest though, I would probably fuck up the entire planet, but... I'm down with this. Amiga-esque old school RPG. Huh. Got a free endgame expansion in a patch. Well, that's nice to know. Yeah, alright. Opus, Rocket of Whispers. I've talked about the Opus games before. Tales of. That's definitely still a want. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. If you've been watching the Rocket Robot on Wheel streams, you'll know that I like to suffer. I like hitting myself in the balls with a ball-peen hammer. Isn't that what it's for? Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, I think this was, I think the boyfriend wanted this because he finished up the previous one, and this one has, like, fucking 9 billion season passes because it's Paradox. Isn't it No, it's not Paradox, it's Owlcat. Right, Owlcat is the other one. Forged in Shadow Torch. Why would it be called a ball-peen hammer if it's not for hitting people in the ball and peen? That's exactly my point. This is the one with the really gruff rabbit, and, like... I think I played the demo and I didn't care for it. Why is this mixed? Show me the recent reviews. Man, idea. Oh, I know why. This Zoopunk thing has been all over, like, Blue Sky for... They're using, like, lots of AI assets. Yeah, nah. Hot Wheels Unleashed. I think I have that. Hold on. I'm gonna real quick pull up Playknight, which is the software I use to manage my game collection. I've got to check and see if I've actually got Hot Wheels Unleashed somewhere else. I think I might. I think I got this via Epic. Yeah, there it is. Epic Game Store, Hot Wheels Unleashed. I already have it. Cool. I can drop this one then. Timberborn. This was a weird pick for me, if I recall. Yeah, this is an actual city builder. Why did I want this?
When you were born, we knew you were gifted. By the
Because it's cute as hell, mostly, and... I don't think I've ever played a city builder before. Well, I have played city builders, but... I don't think I've ever played a furry city builder before. And it looks like it's going 1.0 soon. You know, this isn't a high priority, but I don't see a reason to take it off. I've never really played a game like this, anytime recently, and it might be a good experience to, like, broaden my horizons. Victory Heat Rally. I remember playing the demo of this. You can fucking, like, wall grind.
Try not to blame.
Yeah, we played the demo of this, and I was hot on it. It kind of looks like it was made in GV Doom. I would, of course, be hot on this sort of thing.
You're gonna need an energy pretzel to keep up with all this excitement.
Yep, that stays. Oh, Platonic. Eh. Always like Platonic. Hello, Windchaser. I hope you're well. Onirio. One eerie, oh. Oh, this is a dungeon crawler. Fists, swords, karambits, hammers, and spears. I don't know what a karambit is, but I'm excited to kill people with it. Alright, yeah. Immortality. This is the, I played a little bit of this on Game Pass, and I didn't particularly care for it. Killing time before a doctor's appointment by grinding synthesis and Ryza. So I was up, so you popped in. Yeah, I am just doing my Steam cleaning stuff. Eastern Exorcist. This was supposed to be really good. At least I think it is. I managed to error out the, trailer. Nice work. This was supposed to be really good. I forget why. 2D, side-scrolling, action RPG, vicious demons. Hand-drawn Chinese ink painting style. Cool. Cutscenes are shown in the form of Chinese opera. Hell yeah. Watching me do 5 out of 10, huh? No, game made of tinfoil and Elmer's glue. Gotta get the hang of it. Short but fun, boring, cheap. Eh. Inscription. Heard good things. I like the author. I'm not sure, though. I'll waffle on that one later. Darius! I love you, Darius. Now that I have dual monitor, I wonder if I could stretch a Darius. Probably. Get widescreen support, and they show triple monitors. I love that you can now, in fact, play Darius in the arcade style. An easier game, but gets much more difficult at the end. Interesting. And then there's Darius 2, which I'm less interested in. But does this have Darius Gaiden in it? That's the one I'm completely in love with. Sagaya. I don't remember. Oh, this is basically Darius 2 again. Yeah, this has Darius Gaiden. I would be buying this entirely for Darius Gaiden, it looks like. What other Dariuses do they have? Darius Chronicle Save the Earth Cosmic Collection, G Darius, okay. What makes Gaiden my favorite? That's hard to answer. It's a mixture of the soundtrack, the ship designs, and I guess I just really like the stage backgrounds. Oh, right. New to the series is the ability to capture and use mid-bosses. I do like the capture mechanic. That's cool. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Bubble Bobble Sugar Dungeons. God. I forgot that there's a Bubble Bobble roguelike now. You're doing fantastic, honey. Keep it up. Sort of, I think. I think it's kind of like a mystery dungeon. I don't know if it's actually, like, proc gen. Yeah, stage changes every time, so it is proc gen. Get treasure, bring it home. And then you get items that let you do... Okay, yeah. So it's less Bubble Bobble Mystery Dungeon and more Bubble Bobble with a shop, I guess. Oh, you can just become Sonic the Bubhog. Bubble Bobble Great Cave Offensive, yeah! Oh, yeah! Rooms connect like a maze, massive castle. You're right, this is a Great Cave Offensive. Actually. Ooh! Hi, Pocky. Hi, Rocky. Yeah, do I have this on my... No, I don't. Well, it should be. Shit. Wish list. Every time I take something off the wish list, more stuff goes on. That's fine. Monster Rancher 1 and 2 Deluxe. Man. I want Monster Rancher 4 Deluxe. Power! Man, did I just go through the Temco catalog? Or Tecmo catalog? How did they do this? You access, like, the CD database? Yeah. Music database that can be used to generate monsters by searching CD titles. Less exciting, but... The Pepper Prince. What was this? Oh. Yeah. Right, because, like, the first one is free. Okay. Episodic. Please don't touch anything. Instructions. Gry your screwdriver. Gryer your hammer. Work. 1 equals 2 equals 21. Math. Alright, all of this. Monster Rancher feels like it wouldn't be the same experience without putting in CDs and being told that the Spice Girls debut album contains such a powerful evil. You can't have it until you've proven yourself with a more powerful advanced raider. It's true. It does feel like that. I don't know if you can do that via emulation now. Please don't touch anything. I love this kind of stupid, puzzle game, but... Obviously, when you touch the button, the world explodes. So, I feel like my experience with this game would be like... I load in, I push the button, the city explodes, I log back out, and I feel satisfied with myself. I don't know. Dead Estate, what was this? Well, it's very vigorous. Oh, hi, booby lady. Okay, well, it's nice that you've got a trailer with a song in it and all, but can I see what the game is actually like? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are a booby lady. Hello, booby lady. Oh, wow, that's a totally different art style for that boss. Yeah, I kind of dig this, actually. Good old twin stick 'em up. I could try the demo, but I don't really feel like trying the demo right now. Between Binding of Isaac and Enter the Gungeon lies Dead Estate. Funny, bouncy, isometric roguelike shooter with claustrophobic rooms, tons of alternate characters, routes, and gear unlocked over time. Yeah, it looks like they went through a whole lot of expansions. All of which apparently were free. Sweet. You Dongen X! We're back to Touhou. Touhou Mega Man X. Oh god, with space shooter elements. You know, all video game genres will expand to include Touhou. I've come to believe this as I play Fantasy Maiden Wars. Well, you dongin' good. Good work dongin' there. Yeah, that's nice. You dongin' X Siran. What is this? What's this DLC? Adds a playable character. A new playable character who I don't know anything about because I haven't gotten that far yet. Cool. Did I look at Escape Simulator? Can you play this without VR?
Ready to dive into the world of escape.
But what if it were Touhou? Look, after playing Super Robot Wars, but what if it were Touhou? I genuinely understand. Like, I genuinely finally understand. I've become a convert. Wolfstride. Get wrecked in this immature grown-up RPG about a trio of troublemakers stumbling their way through a giant mecha tournament. Yeah. No. Sold. Touhou Alive. The Touhou Live Alive. I might. You know, I might. Is there, like, an English translation for that? Touhou Alive, VG Person's translation. An RPG. Oh, God, yeah, I'm gonna fucking play this. Yeah, I will probably play this. 7 heroes of their own stories. Yeah, that's a strong maybe. Death's Door. This looks fine. This is Devolver Digital, of course it's fine. I implicitly trust Devolver Digital with my life at this point. If they go bad, I'm gonna have to shoot them myself. It's gonna be really sad. Path of the Abyss. Dive deep into the abyss, and it's... Yep. Ma'am, why are you looking at me like that? Those are eyes that alarm me? Alright, these are all in Japanese. Is there a... Shut the fuck up, I'm talking. Is there a, slightly wonky English translation aside, a creative, fast, wizardry-inspired dungeon crawler with active time combat. Active time combat and a wizardry?
A new message at your private terminal.
Not now, Kelly. I'm looking at the active time combat. Some monsters have exposed breasts. Awesome. What is it? Hello, Cloud Hop. You want to pause and see how the enemy intends to attack. Choose the appropriate skills, unpause. Oh, it's Baldur's Gate in Wizardry. That's a concept. You know, I don't think anybody's ever done that before. Why not? Sure. Rolling Hills. Make sushi, make friends. I just want the sushi. I can live without the friends. Feed me. A life sim about running your own restaurant in a cozy village. Oh, I'm the Game Boy. Great, you get to play as BMO. It's about time. You know, maybe? Oh, developer catch and release. That would be why. Yeah, I'll buy anything those folks make. That stays. No fucking wonder. I was like, why is this on my list? And then I realized who it was. And, yeah. Scarlet Nexus. This is, yeah, this is Bandai Namco. This is one of those, like... There's a Star Billion shout out. Cool.
You have to be prepared for anything.
Intruders were just detected.
Yeah, this is like Bandai Namco doing Monster Hunter or something, I think. I'm willing to trust them.
We have to work together.
Or the world will be destroyed.
Anime is balls.
We have so many different powers.
Let's do this. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Yeah, I do want the Anime is balls game. I'm perfectly willing to go full Junie on this. Oh, fuck you, it's $100 for the whole thing. I'm not willing to go that full Junie, not yet. Ancient Dungeon, this is VR. Does it require VR? Requires VR, goodbye. I mean, it looks nice, though. I always like me some dungeon exploration. The Ascent. Neon top-down shooter. I think I'm good on. Oh, wow, that's a lot of DLC. I think I'm good on these for a while. Go ahead and drop this one. Arbitrarily. Sunhaven. Hey, this came out. Build a farm and relationships or forge ahead on a quest of magic monsters and dragons. I know which one I pick, but... Hey, it's that motherfucker that everybody went hot for in Zelda. Prince... Sidebar... Whatever. This looks so busy. Prince, sit on me. Yeah. Oh, baby! No, that's why I'm here. This is why I'm here. This is what I want. This is the content that video games can deliver to me. That I can't get anywhere else.
Look! Dragon!
Yeah, one of those.
Ah! Look, dragon! Big! Strong!
Was there some reason this was bad? You can tell the game... You can tell the devs at the start really cared about the game. Now they're just lining their pockets with DLC. Lack of depth in utilizing the items in the game. Still. I don't know. Maybe I should just pirate this one. I didn't say that live on stream. You didn't hear that. Shut up. Sundown Survivors. Oh, and then they made a Survivors set in the same world. Yeah, maybe they are only cashing in. I don't know. Who knows? A Peculiar Adventure on Bast. Coming soon. I doubt it very much. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna look in the fucking forum. I'm looking in the forum. Nothing's been posted on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram for a year. Yeah. God damn it, this looked good too. Goodbye. Undernauts. Labyrinth of Yomi. What did I... Oh, this is an experience game. Yeah, I see why I have this wish listed. There's another dungeon crawl. An error occurred. I hate that. Yeah, this is a dungeon crawl. Lavishly illustrated. An intense wizardry-style dungeon crawl RPG with a cool 70s Japan setting. Recruit students, oddballs, and the desperate to explore monster hell and get murdered trying to make your company rich. Mon Amour. What is this? This is Onion Games. I love Onion Games. This can probably stay. These are the folks who made Moon. I don't know what this game is about, but... Is this Flappy Bird but smoochy? I am frankly hypnotized by this. I kind of love it. Yeah, this is the Onion Games experience. Potion Craft, Alchemist Simulator. Why did I... you physically interact with your tools and ingredients. You're in full control of the whole shop. I don't think I care anymore. No. 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 Go away. 3 pigeons in a trench coat. This one's free. Stuck in a time loop until they save the world. Aww. One comes out the head and 2 of them come out the sleeves. How do they stay up? Oh, that's it. That was the entire trailer. Your trailer has the mouse cursor on screen. Yeah, you know what? I'm adding it to the library. Funtasia. A colorful paradise polluted by airborne garbage. So much is happening here tonight. Alright, this looks just like you roll around in a car with physics. You collect stuff. The gameplay really doesn't carry the game. Wow, that is a lot of negativity. I don't know. I don't know on this one. You know, nah. I have other options. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. God, I should really just fucking, play this on the GameCube or something. If I want to play it. This was the action RPG one. Made you very salty. Yeah. All of the, Frostbite, I think they were, games were both fun and frustrating as hell. That can stay, but... Rewrite Plus. In this city, built upon the ideal coexistence of civilization and the... Oh, it's key. I'm gonna cry. Continued in the sequel, which did not come out on the Cube. Oh. To be fair, though, I don't think the sequel actually continued much. Like, I think Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 didn't do anything with anything in 1. So, all you really missed is playing as, like, a ditzy dark elf, which... That's sad, it's true. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyway, this is Key Visual Arts. This is gonna fucking murder me emotionally. The people who brought you, like, Clannad and Planetarian. Oh, God. Alright, no, that can stay, but... I'm gonna be sad about it. Oh, Yoko Taro! Hi, Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro made some card games.
The first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Yoko Taro made these card games. And I think everybody was expecting that, yeah, I want to rub you under the chin. You expected it. See, that's the thing. Everybody expected Yoko Taro subverts the concept of narrative again. But apparently it was just very straightforward and not that. And you know, I'm okay with that. I just like his writing. Yeah, the Voice of Cards trilogy. I don't have the other two on my wish list. Yeah. Yeah, I would probably want that. Statement is, I wanted to make a card. Yeah. The statement is, I can do what I want forever. I'm Yoko Taro. Astatos. Alright, this is the horny card game. The one that's like, you know, we got furries in here, and we're horny about it. Looks like they're still working on it. The most recent update was November this year. November 30th. Gunslinger of the High Moon. Yeah? Who is the Gunslinger of the High Moon? He's a panther in, like, skimpy clothing. God bless you, horny furries. You can do anything. Yeah, horny furries can do anything. Just like... Wait. Is Yoko Taro a horny furry? I don't know. Steel Rising. This is the French robot Soulsborne where you're like a murder android. You're like a cool android French revolutionary who gets to slash people up. Why haven't I bought this one yet, actually?
So many innocents strewn about the square. The streets are teeming with machines.
Aegis? The king must be stopped.
You have roused the spirit of rebellion. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged.
You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
She's not like the others. She's capable of speech and treason.
She's not like the others. She's capable of speech and treason. God, I know many people who that, I know many people whom that describes. That's kind of cool. I love it. Sword and Fairy 7. We're back to the Chinese RPGs. Yeah, this is one of... God fucking damn you! Show trailers when I skip stuff. Steam, why did your trailer thing suck? Anyway, this is one of those Chinese RPGs that... You speak treason fluently. Isn't that, The Adventures of Robin Hood? Oh, yeah, this is, Yeah, this is my shit. It's mixed reviews. Can I see why? I thought this game was an MMORPG. It's not. I wish there was a neutral review button. It's playable on the Steam... I don't care about your Steam Deck. Yeah, that can stay. Motor Town Behind the Wheel. What is this? Enjoy driving in the open world. Relaxing cargo deliveries, or driving buses and taxis will give you enough money to buy new cars and parts. You can test your driving skills at the racetrack. It's about pure driving pleasure. Okay. This looks polygonal as hell, but not bad. Still being updated. Good sign. Pretty deep sim with realistic physics, day-night cycle, progression, lots of vehicles to drive and missions to complete. That's cool. Yeah. I'm down with this. Start again a prologue. This is a prequel to In Stars and Time. Like I said, I'm just not gonna get with the Undertale set at any point, I'm sure. Scarlet Hood and the Wicked Wood. Scarlet Hood must lead a hapless Munchkin troop through the Wicked Wood. Oh, this looks ridiculous. Oh, that's not the gameplay I expected. That's not the gameplay. That's also not the gameplay I expected. Jonathan Joestar's girlfriend, like Mariah? Solve exciting puzzles, survive a narrative time loop? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This looks interesting. That can stay. Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Oh, Frogware. Yeah, Frogware does good stuff. Frogware is all about, like... Is this a fucking open world Sherlock Holmes game? Open world detective adventure. Skyrim Holmes. Well, it's certainly gorgeous. And you can make him pose. He doesn't look anything like what I would imagine Sherlock Holmes to look like, though. Bravely Default 2. I have not played Bravely Default 1 through. But Bravely Default is one of those games that I just like. It's an open world and he mostly sits in it. Isn't that Mycroft? Yeah, that can stay parked on my wish list. Dismantle. Right, I think I watched a thing on this. Shh, shut up. You're gonna get me banned off, like... hit things with a crowbar. Oh, right, the meta progression of this is supposed to be nuts. Is this really my thing, though? I don't know. Kinda looks like your thing. Don't you own this? No, surprisingly. The rabbit from My Little Pony and Amy Rose do, though, so that's a good endorsement. I don't know about this one. Maybe? The Legend of Tian Dang. Side-scrolling action game about Liao Tindang, the legendary Taiwanese folk hero. Oh, well, I'm loving the art. Oh, this is some, like, 80s manga art. Oh, hell yeah, actually. Okay, this is cool as hell! Wow, okay. I'm kinda into this. Yeah, that stays. Undungeon. Action RPG.
Greetings, Herald. Time is short,
Not named
so I will
Harold.
cut right to the chase. We have a crisis on our hands. Multiple dimensions were blent together in an incomprehensible mess. We call it the Shift. The history of entire worlds was rewritten into a grotesque parody of itself. So you are created to untangle it and put things back to order. To do that, you will have to activate 7 interdimensional peers and get consent from the keeper of each dimension. Both tasks might prove not as straightforward as they sound. Most peers were torn apart and...
Okay, I can see why I have this wish listed. The pixel art is just impeccable. Everything about this art style is, just...
Dimension Keepers, well, they are not quite themselves anymore. Expect to be opposed at every step of your way. Remember that those worlds are twisted and we don't know what to expect from its inhabitants. Also, we still don't know who or what is behind.
Oh, and we got the Disco Elysium dialogue
To
system.
your cause. Though if possible, try to look out for potential alliances and beneficial contacts. By helping locals, you can get their support and invaluable intel that will help you on your mission. Remember, while your initial resources are limited, your potential is endless. There are thousands of different ways for you to tune and increase your powers. Not only your outside, but also your inside is upgradable and customizable. Get yourself a new spleen, heart, or even a brain. Each comes with unique effects that
If I only had a brain.
will decide your strengths and weaknesses and influence your gear choices. At the center of each herald's powers is their core. There are many different types of cores you can find and use. Each of them comes with a unique set of power-ups and, most important...
Alright, yeah, no, I'm sold. Okay, that's fine. Why is it mixed? Game is finished, but a lot of content was cut from the game. Yeah. Just not a finished game. Good if you get it on a steep discount. Probably the most enjoyable RPG I've played in a long time. What is this? Cruelty Squad? Maybe? What is Oda? A retro wave style puzzle platform. Retro wave. Wave your retro at me, baby. Oh, why is your frame rate doing that? This looks fairly standard. Yeah, nah. I don't think I need this one. Teleball, yes. Labyrinth of Toho. Toho Etrian Odyssey. I'm led to believe. Yeah, this is the kind of numbers, systems, and complications that you go to. Yeah, 12 party members at a time. That's like sending the fucking Toho SWAT team. Many strong bosses await you. Oh, God. Yeah, this is for if you want to look over your roster options for like 8 solid hours before upgrading somebody and then like hucking them at the enemy. Star Traders Frontier. This is the Trays brothers. They do really good work, and they're always constantly updating and updating. Update number 375. They are just constantly updating their games. This looks like a really cool trader slash RPG slash everything. I don't have any objections to this. I do wonder if, like, I'll actually be able to keep up with it. Hire and train the best crew. Does it have to be that guy? Yeah, I would still play this, though. Moncage. Explore a fascinating world trapped inside a cube. Oh. Okay, this is like, what if the room were a Rubik's Cube, I guess. Somebody's been backing up outside for like the past 10 minutes. I just realized that it wasn't like the game videos. Yeah, that's fine. That's a cool puzzle thing that... Call of Sarengar. Oh man, is this ever gonna come out? I desperately want this to come out. It's Betrayal at Krondor. But real. You know, what if Betrayal at Krondor were made today? Apparently it would take a long fucking time. But if they're really polishing it up, I really want this so bad. I love this kind of bullshit. It looks like it's been in development for ages. It has. I'm gonna make the mistake of checking the discussion forum. Updated 11/11/2025. Is there a demo available to patrons? The full game will be released when the game is ready. Okay. Still under development. I will believe them. What is Listen? Point-and-click adventure game for listeners. My hearing has been degenerating over time. I don't know if this is still the game for me. Hearing's been fucked since you were born. I'm sorry to hear. Well, you get it. I don't know. I mean, what I'm seeing here is that it's a basic Myst clone. In the beginning, it is easy to distinguish sound from noises. Later, different pitches and finally notes and rhythms have to be recognized. I don't know, maybe. The Pathless. From the creator of Abzu. Okay. You can stay. Ender Lily. Wait, do I have this? I think I have this. This is a really depressing game. Like, you know, you're basically a dead girl and you're so cute and pure and all, and you have to use the souls of dead people to fight. I think I've got this on Epic. Let me take a quick glance. It should probably be on my 2 playlists for the channel. It looks like a perfectly good Metroidvania. Depressing as hell, but since when has that ever stopped me? Indie game about dead Pokemon? Maybe? Yeah, I've got it. Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. I have this one. We can go ahead and drop that off. Star Ocean. Yes, I want Star Ocean. Battle Chasers. From the guy who illustrated, Darksiders. Comes dudes in fucking gigantic armor. 100% not Guts from that one manga. Look at her enormous yaoi hands. Everybody's so big! Oh, except the old guy, but he can summon combat tentacles. Ah, yes, breasting Boobily with her bombs. Hey, it's Vaticus Belmont. Is there any gameplay footage in this trailer? No, there is none. What does the game actually look like? Oh, of course, it's way back here. Oh, this is painted as hell, though. Like, this looks really nice. Well, looking really nice is kind of that guy's whole shtick, so... Jesus Christ! Theme Greenlight! We're handling an antique here. Release date 2017. And yet, you know what? Yeah, I would. I actually would. Okay. Unsighted. This is that one by the, yeah, this is like the... Yeah, this is like the transgender experience of Metroidvania. Everybody you know is dying, and you have to figure out who's worth prioritizing to save. And also it has that spinner thing from Twilight Princess. Yeah, this looks fine. Hello, Flare. Devil Slayer Raksasi. Oh, I know I only wishlisted this because that is a fuzzy kitty. That is a fuzzy fox girl, excuse me. Top-down action game, procedurally generated combat, Souls-like fighting. Yeah, but I was here for the fuzzy foxy. Skip ahead, please, thank you. Alright, what do we got? We got, like, Pale Elf Lady, We got lots. We got Big Mace Girl. I love Big Mace Girl. Ooh, spears. Demon Lady, dual wields. There's the Fuzzy Fuzzy Foxy. Yeah, whoever this is doesn't even get a character portrait. Oh, we're starting to recycle, okay. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks like my kind of thing. You play as a bunch of booby ladies, and you stab people. Like, how could you not? The Sundew. What's the Sundew? You are Anna Izobe, a cyborg cop abandoned by progress and thrust into the middle of a global conspiracy. Yep. That's probably gonna be for me. I'm not big on the cop thing, but looks wadjet as fuck. It kinda does. Monkey Island? No, honey. No. Core. A retro RPG with a variety of eccentric characters, and it looks like it's on the Game Boy Advance. I will pretty much always go to bat for the Game Boy Advance aesthetic. So. Black Geyser, Couriers of Darkness. I fucking hate your face, man. Isometric, party-based fantasy RPG. You made a Baldur's Gate. Not advanced at all. Oh, you're right. It's just a Game Boy. Sorry. Yeah, you made a Baldur's Gate. I can tell, because you got circles all over the floor. This got an expansion pack DLC, like, a couple days ago? Damn, alright. Cool. Weird West. Always love... I've never seen a Western. I've never seen a Western. I realized that the other day.
An action RPG set in the supernatural West. Forge relationships with odd characters. Make friends and enemies.
Oh, I think I would like this better if it were turn-based, but...
Create your own path and gain a tactical edge. Move by day or by night.
Oh shit, this is an immersive
Talk your way
sim.
out of sticky situations.
This is fucking, Deus Ex. This is Deus Ex Western style. Kinda hilarious how many Westerns are remakes of samurai movies. You know, you're right. I should watch, like, Yojimbo and then for a few dollars more. Or whatever it was. Curse of the Sea Rats. I know exactly why this is... Yeah, I know exactly why this is here. Why is it mixed? I want to like it. I want to love it. Got insta-killed. Neither Metroidvanias nor Retroidvania should have instant death pits. Nah. Fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. Lots of bugs. Probably the worst combat I've seen in years. Wow. Apparently this just kinda... isn't, well... There's a mix of, like, this isn't good and this is great. And honestly, who am I if I don't buy a mediocre furry game just because it's furry? We are entering the age of fatso. But who would I be if I don't buy a mediocre furry game just because people don't like it? The Curse of Vetterfail. An adventure for 4 to 6 characters of... Oh, boy. Oh, this is, This is actually sucking off D&D very hard. You know what? If I want a tabletop simulator, this is perfectly fine, and it looks like they've made 2 or 3 others. What I want to know is, hold up, what I want to know is, if you can lift the curse, export your party to the next adventure. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Like, this is a starter adventure. If you beat it, you're allowed to go to this adventure. This is literally gold box. This is gold box shit. Right here. Like, that is exactly what I want. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, you were just early when you said, oh no, gold box on the other one. That is literal gold box shit right there. Play your party through this module and then export them to the next module. That's what I know I keep saying that's what I want, but that is what I want. Titankin Prologue. Tell me why I've got googly eyes. This looks great. Is the game that you made this as a prequel to actually available? No, it is not. It's been 5 years, man. Sorry, no. I'm just gonna call you off there. Jazzball Atomic. I love jazzing. Who's up jazzing their balls at 6 in the morning? Yes, I would pay for this. Look, we found a jazz atom. Oh no, atomic jazz. The Ballad of Bonky. A bouncy claymation adventure. Oh, you really liked the Neverhood, didn't you? There's a demo. I don't know if this game is gonna come out, but... Project Zomboid, you know, I don't need this. I've watched people play this. I don't need it. Fuga, Memories of Steel! Who wants to never feel a positive emotion in their entire lives again? Who wants to play the game where you shoot cute furry children out of a cannon and they die? Yeah! Wait, can you buy the entire manga? Cool. But no, that is actually the premise of this game. You're in charge of like 12 cute furry children, and they get sealed inside a tank, and they have to win a war all by themselves. And if they don't win the war, everybody dies. And then they and like the tank has a secret weapon that shoots their souls at the enemy, but they die. Fuga's hard? Yeah, it is, but that makes me kind of want to play it. All Death Run. After Image. What is this? Oh, this is, Okay, this is an air dasher. Oh, hey, hi. Hold up. No, go back. Every time I try to go back, I go forward. Whatever. That's quite a collection of weapons. Yeah, this looks fine. See, I keep looking for stuff that's like, why did I wishlist this? Or was I feeling a particular way when I wishlisted this that I don't feel anymore? And so far, I haven't really found that much that's like...
In Mech Armada, you may not win every run against the Swarm, but you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, build better mechs. Let's start with a sniper rifle and add a ray gun and some wings. We need more firepower, so airstrike and rockets. Defense, armor, shield, and a freeze ray. Let's make our tank literal tank. And I've always wanted to try the combo claw plus chainsaw
Ticket, please.
with a jetpack. I'm making my way through the campaign
I'm driving
map
the
towards
streetcar.
Spider Queen.
Ticket, please.
I want to
I'm trying to listen to the trailer, man.
get this torso and avoid this battle, so this is the way. Okay, let's make this turn count. The more energy I collect, the more mechs I can spawn, so I need to control that energy pod.
Nope, this is not a... This is an XCOM.
Yeah, I'll go over the rock, soften them up. One down, and two down. I'll block the way on the bridge with my tank. The blob splits when attacked. Unless it's dead. Boom! And the carapace gives armor to the other.
I'm into that. I like the idea of building a chunky boy that looks like that. Co-written. We played the demo of this. This is the one that let me turn into a dinosaur. Very kind of Arabian inspired. Yeah, no, that stays. Sandwalkers. Turn-based roguelike exploration game.
We've come. In my days as a caravaneer, we faced...
Alright, no, hold on. Which side are we on? Are we on the side that has the lute-playing snake and the weird elephant dude? Or are we on Team Bug? Because that's going to very much affect how I feel about this game.
disdain from all.
Okay, we're on this side. Okay. So we can have the lute-playing... Yeah, or Flan, that's an elephant, you can't fool me. Bighorn, that's a snail, you can't fool me. Human, you're fucking boring, get out of my fucking party. I'm sorry, that is a bug with a bow and arrow. You can probably go too. I'm not really interested in you.
And reclaimed our lands from the desert's grasp. But the greatest challenges still lie ahead.
Man, the town art in this reminds me of, like, Master of Magic or something. Like, old school big pixel art that's... You can't actually interact with it in any way, of course. But... the backgrounds are cool as hell.
We've journeyed this far, so close to Umama.
Umama? You mama?
Every obstacle will be surmounted.
That's Godzilla. That is just Godzilla there.
We meet her once again.
Yeah, no, this looks great, actually. Looks like it got updated, just a little while ago. You can now play with a controller. This is probably the last major patch on Sandwalkers. November 19th. Well, I guess the game's done then. That's cool. Similar to Balatro! No, I don't think it is, man. I really don't think this is similar to Balatro. Rogue Lords. Only a couple more, by the way. I'm only gonna do a couple more. A dark fantasy roguelike where you play as the devil. Hell yes. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, wait. Who we got? We got, like, the Joker and...
Massacre all the mortals.
I'm sorry, did I just see White Lady? Yeah, White Lady. Hi, White Lady.
All the mortals.
The most fearsome demon of all. Baron Samade.
Of evil.
The humans in these lands will learn what despair is.
You know, this... I know there's a billion games like this, but I'm kinda into this. I like the aesthetic, and I like the idea of, like, serving Satan or whatever. I mean, this dude's definitely serving something. Oh, good luck with the doctor. If he asks you to step inside the big box, don't do it. The most fearsome demon, Karen Starbucks. It's true. Buck up and drive. Oh shit, yeah, I want this. This is the one that, has a toggle for trans flags that if you turn it on, it makes every flag trans. Yeah, no, still want it. Still want it. Want everything. God damn it. Backflipping trucks on the fucking moon. The kids we were... Oh, this is just... Right, this is the one that's just Stranger Things, except your voxels. Set in Japanese oh no, this is, Japanese show era of the 1980s. It is a nostalgic journey through the unique time in Japan's recent history. Huh. No, I think I may have misjudged this. Alright, I'll try that out. Supraland, oh wait, yeah, I've got both Supraland things on here. Because, not prawn. The Expedition games, I do want that. Draconia, is this... Yeah, this is that MMORPG that's supposed to be worse than, Istaria. You know, I don't really need this. This hasn't even fucking fully... We'll be testing the first part of our new movement system. Good luck. I want to be excited about new MMORPGs, but they all seem really bad. Did that actually come off my wish list? Thank you. The Captain. Race back home across the galaxy. Yeah, this looks fine. Staria's oh yeah, Staria's great. Like, I don't really... When I say worse than Astaria, that's pejorative. That's not like I'm comparing it and one is lacking. I mean, like, I could do better by playing Astaria. The Bart Bonte God, I miss Bart Bonte. These are all weird, cool Flash puzzle games that were made back in the day of Flash. And, yeah, I still do want these. Collection of 28 Flash games. RPG Golf Legend. Oh wow, Kemco makes a golf RPG. In a world where golf has been sealed, that is a fucking airship. Yeah, this is ridiculous enough that I still want it. Donut Dodo. Oh yeah. This is one of those retro throwbacks. This one reminds me of Popeye. I don't know if anybody played the Nintendo Popeye game. Vert. Vert? Wait a minute. I've identified the Silent Wolf leaderboard backend has been shut down without warning. I'm working on uncoupling Silent Wolf from both games. I sincerely apologize for the disruption. Okay, so this is not working right now, but... Also, hold on. I gotta check the soundtrack now. The first time I heard music by Sean Bialo, also known as Cosmic Gem, I was drawn in by its creative playfulness and distinctive charm. Okay. Well, that gives you somebody to look for. Played Popeye on the ColecoVision. I still like Popeye. Strange Horticulture. Oh, I got this on Epic, didn't I? I got this on Epic recently. One sec. Checking Play Night. Yeah, I did. Good. Cool. Nice. I do want this. I do want to play this. I should add this to the to play list. I'm doing that right now, actually. One sec. Wheel stuff. Strange Horticulture. Okay. That might show up on the wheel next time we do a wheel. Ephemeral Tale. Dungeon crawler looter hybrid for the modern age. Oh, you really liked the mana games, didn't you? Show me combat. Come on. There's no way this doesn't have Secret of Mana combat. No, it is a Dragon Quest. Did not expect that, actually. Huh. Alright. Well, that's fine. Fooled me. Sword Reverie. This is VR. Yeah, this is a VR first-person dungeon crawler. Of course I wanted it. No, thank you. I'm not VRing right now. Nua, a story in ice and time.
Oh, so you're the journalist.
Sure I am. A narrative game in which 3 protagonists have their desires intertwined. Discoveries remains Arta. Oh, okay. This is very... This is a very meaningful indie game looking.
Whether we're any closer to finding out what happened to the Terror and her crew.
Sir, we must abandon the Terror.
Abandon the Terror? Nonsense!
This ship is lost, Lieutenant. No one is coming for us.
It is critical that we document our findings.
Without my camera, there isn't gonna be much of a film.
How did you know that the Inuit were coming?
I've never experienced anything like it. What do you think it means?
It means you must trust me.
Yeah.
I've never...
Alright. The King of Fighters! How many season passes are we up to? Fighter Pass, Team Pass 2, Team Pass 1. I don't know how many there are, but... Oh, hey! They got Vice and Maturian, though. Terry... Oh, good! They got Chizuru. She was always my favorite. Blood West. What is this?
No rest for the wicked. Let's stretch those dead legs.
Okay, this is Quake Cowboys. Yeah, this is Cowboy Quake. You can just tell. Okay, you're gonna get me like copyright struck. Shut up. Yeah, New Blood. That's fine. Tear down. I do want it. We're gonna stop at Plan B from Outer Space, which is an adventure in the style of an interstellar book, interactive book.
But I can't seem swearing properly.
Show me the game.
Around here as well.
Show me the game part of the game. Okay. Yeah, this is a choose-your-own-adventure with quirky graphics. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mark myself as leaving off at Plan B from Outer Space. Which is in my notes section.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Burn in a fire. And that is 2/19/2022. We made it through 2 whole years. We made it through 2 whole years worth of wish list. And as a special reward for you folks who stuck around, I want to show off 2 things that I wishlisted recently. One of them is Panic in Puzzle World, which I think has an aesthetic that everybody here would enjoy. You're a little dragon guy? You Mega Man? Like, I think this looks very sweet. It may be a bit hardcore of a platformer, but heck, I don't know. It's not out yet. The other thing I wanted to show off is Aegis Force, the Skorian War. Which looks like somebody's finally attempting to do, a Shining Force for the modern day. He's not in the trailer, but I have been promised, by combing through, like, social media stuff, I did see a promise that there would be centaurs and such in here. And there are a couple of non-humans. Like, a few of them as enemies, there's a few of them as companions. Later on, it looks like. My only problem is that the sprites are not great, but I don't know. I'm kind of into it. I want to see more non-human representation if they're going to be doing a Shining Force. Still, I don't know. Anyway, that wraps it up. Why am I still awake? Because I'm nocturnal, and I don't sleep until noon. And then I sleep, and, yeah.
There is so much happening on this planet, and I'm sitting in this stone like it's some sort of coffin.
The same thing happened to me.
And also, I've been entombed in a crystal coffin. Beats insomnia. Yeah, that's true. Is there anything else that I've wishlisted recently that I think people would like to look at? Well, I mean, admittedly, Hanu is cute. This is a cute little, puzzle platformer thing. I haven't really wishlisted a lot that would appeal to anyone here, I don't think. But yes, I'm wishlisting the fucking Disney horse game. Shut up. Hey, Sushi Cat. Anybody remember Sushi Cat? I do. He was so round, so big. How did we ever stray from his light? Anyway. That's all I really want to look at right now. I'm glad that you folks went on this journey of anti-discovery with me. Glad to have been here. Is there anybody I should, like, bump you guys off onto? Is anybody around at this hour? No, absolutely nobody. Okay. Fuck me then. Good night, folks. I'm out.